Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Hello, my name is Debra Ann Matthews, and my channel is called Lose Weight with Me. And my hand is itching. Let me get some money. Remember how we love all these superstitions that relate to something that we want. But anywho, I just wanted to come on this morning just for a few minutes and just declare and declare that it is a great day. I am going to a business mixer. Let me tell y'all something. I know they're gonna have something with some bread in it at that business mixer. I am going to take my raspberries and I'm going to take my cherries. And I'm going to say, I know I'm going to have a cup of tea or coffee when I get there. I'm not eating no donut. I'm not eating no bagel. I'm not eating no whatever else they going to have because it's going to be full of sugar, salt, and all the rest. So I'm just preparing myself. I'm going to take my boiled eggs and that's all I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat some berries and boiled eggs. I um I just wasn't really in the mood for dinner last night. And I knew that when I left to go to line dancing last night. And they're going to have another line dance in Oak Grove Monday. But Monday I'm going to be tired. So I'm not going to go. And if I do go, I would have to drive my car. And so I don't know about all of that because I'm going to sit and oh no, it's going to be a lot. But that's a goal I can set for myself. I can set a goal for myself. Hey, start going to some other line dancing classes that you have to drive your car to. So I'm just here to tell y'all that really I just want to sing because sometimes when you're trying to reach a goal, it's good to recite poetry. Remember when we were in college, we would sit around and have a cup of tea. We would sit, the boys and the girls would sit around and play games and argue about anything. All I want to shout out is Eric Thompson, Lord have mercy. If he didn't make it fun, I don't know what else to say. We would be sitting in biology class. I'm like, Eric, wake me up if I fall asleep, okay? And he was like, Deborah, I tried to wake you up. You wouldn't wake up, so I just let you sleep. Oh, that used to be so funny. Then we walked down the hill to the cafeteria, just fun times, fun times, fun times. So in either case, um, I'm excited. I'm really excited that I set a goal. I'm telling you, this journey with weight loss, first of all, with mobility, because mobility is the best, the biggest thing. I've always worked on my weight and I didn't have a mobility issue, or I did, but I didn't know it at the time. And I'm able to know that I can set a goal. And I used to be so overcome with anxiety that I wouldn't go. But the more I have someone to come and pick me up, then I have to be ready. I would go to an event and get there 8 hours late. So I'm so grateful for improvement in my mental space, in my mindset, in my anxiety, in my fears, and I'm facing them boldly each day. So I just want to encourage you. And honey, sometimes all that talking, baby, you better put a song on your lips and put a poetry in your heart, okay? I do listen to the word. I'm re-listening to Hebrews this morning, but I just wanted to come on and sing a little song and tell you that, hey, everything is going to be all right. He's coming back for the true and good. And also, sometimes you got to sing, saw her across a crowded room. She looks so good. That's Sarah by Jonathan Butler. Whatever your song is. Oh yeah. Well, all right. Good morning, Janetta. Yeah, you gotta sing your song. Oh yeah. Whatever that song is that uplifts you. Well, all right. You gotta be uplifted. You gotta uplift yourself. You know what? I don't care what you sing. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Glory, glory. You can sing It's time you went home, Bill Bailey. Ba-dum, bum. It's time you went home. You got a man, a woman that moans the whole day long. hmm Said she'd do the dishes, Billy. pay the telephone bill and the rent. She realizes that she done you wrong. Yeah, yeah. Stop thinking about that lonely evening. When she put you out, nothing but a fine tooth comb. I know that it's a shame, Bill, but maybe you're to blame, Bill. So baby, go on home. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum, ba-dum-bum. That's called the walking drum when it go boom, 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 ba-dum, bum. And when African people heard us use that, they use it a lot in blues music. Boom, 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 boom. That's the walking drum. They were like, why y'all playing our music? That's how you know we're from that village where that sound is popular. And so it's really those little things are just neat. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jeanette. We gotta sing us a song, baby. What else you wanna sing? Wanna sing uh try me. Wherever you wanna go. Whatever you wanna say. You wanna say my if your body needs healing, God is able to save. You must believe and receive him by faith. By his stripes you must stand. Your healing is in God's hands. Father, I stretch my hands to thee. Oh, in thee I trust and I believe. I'm waiting on you by faith. I must stand. Your healing is in God's hand. You gotta sing your song, whatever that song is. Um, let's see. My other song I can sing is I wonder what she's gonna do, if she only knew all about us, what she's gonna do, baby. She'll be walking out, yeah, if she finds out you and I are more than good friends. What she's gonna do, if she only knew all about us, all about us. So yesterday at line dance, I did stand up doing put my boots on the ground, and I was doing the movements with my feet, but I just couldn't put the two together. So I'm gonna keep practicing with it. This is what I love about your mobility and your weight loss. The more you work out, because what you're working out for is so you can see what your body can do. The more you work out, then the more you can try different things. And so, oh, thank you very much, KT. I appreciate that. And so I'm gonna keep trying until my mind and my legs catch up with each other. I'm sitting here right now with my legs crossed. I mean, normally this would hurt. This used to hurt when I try to do this. And I'm telling you, my weight loss facilitator, Michelle Pettis, says you lose weight the same way you gained it. And that is you lose it in your mind before you lose it on your body. And, a friend of mine told me that she believes she's going to always struggle with her weight loss efforts. And so I said, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I don't believe I'm going to always struggle with my weight loss efforts. I believe that I'm learning the lessons that I need to learn for good health, for good self-care, and I am with each lesson I'm learning, I'm not going to have to repeat it. And I'm working on my boundaries. I'm working on shutting up. Y'all, somebody was talking yesterday, and all I said is, Deborah, keep your mouth closed, baby. They ain't got nothing to do with you. And I received that somebody on my YouTube page said, oh, you mean. You need to be considerate of what you say. You need to watch what you say, because whatever you say, I've been trying not to come in. I'm like, Lord, I really shouldn't, but I have to. I have to say what you think about what I need to do. You need to keep that to yourself. Zip your lips, hush. I ain't ask you what I need to do. I ain't ask you what you think about what I'm eating, because that's half the problem with people like me. No boundaries. And the fact that you even think you can say something to me about anything. I'm like, now, one of my old one guy I was in, Jason, said, he said nobody would ever question him if he said in an event as to why he's not eating something. And we get that all the time. Why you ain't eating? So I think the more you flex this muscle, matter of fact, we ain't looked at my muscle in a long time. Look at my muscle right there. The more I flex this muscle, the stronger it's gonna be. Now this side is catching up. It's not as it's not as defined. That's because I grab things with this one all the time. So this weight loss journey isn't just about losing weight. It's not just about knowing you can do things through Christ. This is about practicing what you're knowing. It's about setting those boundaries. It's about forgiveness. You can't harbor unforgiveness in your heart. That's where you have to ask the Lord to help you. It's about setting a goal. Like people go, oh, I struggle. Well, stop speaking struggle in your life. I'm just going to get up. Like today is my day of rest. I'm going to this business mixer. I am not going to eat mindlessly, even if I eat a bagel. But my goal is I'm not going to eat mindlessly. Whereas before in my life, I would just eat because I saw food. The fact that last night I ate my hummus, I didn't want to eat no full dinner. I don't feel like all of it. But I ate my hummus, I ate my apple. I don't have any more. So hopefully, maybe today or tomorrow, I'll get to order some groceries. I got plenty of food in the house now. Let me tell you something. There you go. There you go, Kay, losing weight and negativity. And the negativity is from yourself. There's a girl on the group, and I'm going to let y'all go with this. Mm. Alexa, stop. She talking about her boyfriend won't get up off the couch. What should she do? You should mind your business. Her boyfriend won't. Whatever. Why are you worried about what he needs to do? People are talking about you ought to leave him. I'm like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've heard in my life, because people have a goal of not unity, not family. I told her, I said, you all probably have a food addiction, which is why it drew you together. Now that you're changing, you can't be mad at him because he won't change. Because that's not your job, isn't to change him. Your job is to influence him through your actions. God said the woman sanctifies the husband. Now, if you shacking up, that ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm telling you what the word says. But so many times we in this black, what y'all call it, black girl power stuff, that's foolishness. Okay. A woman been a woman since Eve, okay? And you better listen to the elders, but not them foolish elders. And then when we don't believe in the Bible. I'm sorry for you, honey. What I want you to do is I want you to stop. Can't change nobody but yourself. You can't tell nobody what to say. You can't tell nobody what to do. Tell it to yourself. And the more you walk in that, get off my channel. That girl that said something, I gotta remember her name. I took a picture. I'm gonna block her. She said something crazy to me today. Girl, you look like somebody done rolled over you, but you giving advice. It's because you really admire what I'm doing that you're critical. But you can take your admiration somewhere else, because I don't really need it. I appreciate it. But I get tickled listening to my own videos. Y'all should see me listening to myself cracking up like I don't know what I'm gonna say. Because I'm self-absorbed, okay? And all I need to do is keep being self-absorbed until I become self-aware. Until I see my sins and my shortcomings and say, okay, what do I need to do to fix that? And fixing it, fixing it, fixing it, fixing it. And then, it's fixed. Ah, ah, ah. So you don't have to be nice. See, that's what they're saying. Be nice. That's what the person said who was, anyway, be nice. They want you to be nice. Make love. Be seen. Party people, let me hear you scream. I better get my butt ready. But I bought two baskets. One was teal green because it matches this one, and one was pink. That's the pink one over there. But I was happy because I was like, okay, I can use that to put some clothes in. And so, oh, I see my medicine. But in any case, y'all, Have a wonderful day and know that this weight loss journey, so many people say, "Oh, I'm like you." No, be like you. Oh, I have the same thing. You already got your inspiration. Now proceed. I don't know what to tell you if you don't want to exercise. I don't know what to tell you that. So they say you have to understand your why. But I can tell you this. If it's to be, baby, it's up to me. I mean, But and I cried over them. I'm like, well, it ain't gonna get done if I don't do it. So then you have to put your teeth together and go, come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance across the floor. Because with every step, you get it done. That's when you hold your head up with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child, baby. And every day. It ain't a day that I don't feel like exercising. If I'm sleepy, like I did last Monday, I called. I said, "Can y'all come get me later?" I didn't do the exercise class. I just went to exercise. So my one goal is to get my uric acid together and get off of this medicine. Because as soon as I have my test results and I see that it's under 6, I'm telling the doctor I ain't taking this no more. We're gonna take my blood pressure, my blood test every 3 months and check it. Because I met somebody yesterday who was on diabetes, who was on a dialysis machine, and he did not have diabetes. So that tells me that if you don't watch it, if you don't take care of yourself, see the doctor's gonna prescribe all day long. That they got a big old fat pen. Baby, I'm gonna let them do what they do with that pen. But Miss Debra, she watching, she paying attention. She ain't finna let y'all get me to dialysis. My uncle was on the dialysis machine. I ain't doing that. I bet I bet you. See, that's where this mental slavery comes in. We just do whatever they tell us to do because they tell us. Use a use a black lie. Use a white lie. And my doctor black. He a black lie. So I gotta pick my afro out. This is what the side I slept on. I don't know what this hair gonna do. We're gonna let it do. I gotta give me a Keisha Cole. You better. I got to get me a Keisha Cole bonnet. And my sister said Tony, the two girl, Little Wayne and Toya got bonnets too. So I got to get me a Keisha Cole bonnet. I'm gonna go to the beauty supply store and get me one. Or I'm gonna call first and see which one has it because I live in a smaller town. So in big cities, my sister there's a whole section. So and this is actually minerals and water. So anywho, I just wanted to come on really for 10 minutes, but Miss Deborah, she be talking so much. God bless you. Peace and hair grease. Make it a great day and start. If you are obese, if you're morbidly obese, get some help. All I can say is call your doctor. He ain't gonna say what you want him to say. He ain't gonna even recommend all that he can, but get him to recommend a nutritionist, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and get moving. That's the thing. And the term that you want to use is it's called, well, y'all help me with it. It's like activities of daily living. Say I need occupational therapy and physical therapy to help me with activities of daily living. And if you have bad knees, they'll work on your knees and leg or your back. And those are the ways you can get moving if you are. Thank you, Katie. If you don't know what to do, those are some things that you can do that your insurance will pay for, and you can get moving. And so, learning to calm your mind and giving yourself grace one day at a time. And no matter people go, "Oh, it hurt. I went to physical therapy. It hurt." And you think staying how you are ain't gonna hurt, but I'm minding my own black business this morning, honey. So y'all go do what you do. I'm going to mind my own black business. Okay. Peace and hair grease. Bye bye. Appreciate y'all. If